Okay guys, honestly, I was not expected to see him in the Bleach Rebirth of Souls. And the funny thing is, like a week ago, I had a conversation with one person and he said, I want to see this character in the Bleach Rebirth of Souls. And I was like, heck yeah, why not? And plus Orihime, and after 1 week, we see him in the game, which is really nice. Okay, let's break down his skills like always we do. And starting with his fear accumulation gauge. Hisagi's fear will be accumulated by the destruction of Konpaku or being in the awakening state. The more fear is accumulated, the more damage will increase and the performance of some of the moves will change. I'm assuming they're referring to his Konpaku life bars because less Konpaku you will have, more damage you will deal to the opponent. As well, one of your spiritual pressure moves will change according to the level of the fear gauge. So basically, less life bars you will have, more powerful you become. Okay, now moving to his spiritual pressure move 1. Hado 31, Shakaho, Hado 33, Sokatsui, and Hado 54, Haien. Depending on the amount of fear you have accumulated, Kido that Hisagi will fire changes from Shokaho, Sokatsui to Haien. The performance will increase according to the change. So this spiritual pressure move 1 will have 3 different variations: Shakaho, Sokatsui, and Haien. And like they mentioned, depending on the amount of fear gauge you will have, you will do 3 of these Hado techniques. And obviously, higher the number of the Hado technique, more damage you will deal to the enemy. Okay, now moving to his spiritual pressure move 2, a warrior's poise. Take a counter-attack stance with his arms ready. By being attacked during the stance, Hisagi will turn to the opponent's back and attack and activate the Suzuki Raiden as a follow-up attack. Since the damage will increase depending on the amount of the accumulated fear, it can be a reversal move at the end of the battle. He will teleport behind the opponent and will attack with Suzuki Raiden. And depending how much the fear gauge is full, you will deal more damage. Okay, call me crazy, but I think if the fear gauge will be full and if you use the spiritual pressure move 2, he might actually deal like 50% of HP or even more because it says reversal move. They like to use this word whenever you do more damage to the opponent or you will deal more damage to the opponent, so I'm just guessing. Okay, now the most interesting part, awakening. Some actions will change by releasing Shikai Kazeshini. The move of the flash attack will change, gaining Hisagi the means of mid-range attack. Although the increasement of the performance is not high, it will show his high potential when including the enhancement of the accumulated fear. So during his awakening state, his flash attacks, which is the heavy attacks, will change and will become mid-range stylish, like we see in this clip. He will also gain a performance boost, but it will not be dramatic compared to other characters. And even during his awakening state, he will be very depending on the fear gauge. More fear gauge, better the performance he will have. And like always, they're teasing his Kiko moves, true ultimate, etc. And I believe his true ultimate will be the same move that he used against Findor and Arankar during the fake Karakura town arc. And lastly, his character outro. Shuhei Hisagi, Squad 9, characterized by overall easy to control actions that is strong against projectiles. So basically he's anti-zoner, right? Okay, that's all for the character trailer, and I want to share my opinion about this character. He seems really interesting. I really love his fear mechanic. I love when his spiritual pressure move 1 has 3 different variations based on the fear gauge, but I really dislike when he uses like Shakaho, Sokatsui, and Haien, he does the same pose. They could at least change the different like hand movement for Sokatsui, and for Haien they could at least make him use with his sword like it was in anime, for example. His spiritual pressure move 2 is just a counter attack. I'm just really wondering how much damage it will deal because it says reversal. And about his awakening, well, I'm really also fan of it because it changes his moveset, which is really nice in my opinion. And that's all for the video. Let me know what you think about Hisagi. Do you like this character or do you dislike him? And what do you think about his spiritual pressure moves, ultimate, awakening? Let me know in the comment section below. I predict that next character trailer will be about Ikkaku, cause he also had a major fight in Bleach. He was fighting against Ichigo. Besides, he knows how to use Bankai, which is really important in my opinion. And like always, if you enjoyed watching this video, make sure to like, share with your friends, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.